I got so much chest, and I just need to get it off because I've been holding this for a while. I just have to say this, and it's really pissing me the fuck off. Reboot gaming. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Rick 27. I'm back again with a brand new video. Today, I just want to talk about how I truly feel about this current generation, how I truly feel about the quality of this generation, the quality of this games. Do I feel that these developers is putting their foots in these games? Do I feel that these developers are treating these games like they love to make these games instead of trying to make a quick buck and trying to throw all these microtransactions in it and decreasing the quality of these games so they can make more money off of us? It's just stuff like that I just got to get off my chest. And first of all, I am not opposed. I'm not for these new consoles, the Xbox Scorpio and the PlayStation 4 Pro. Just because I'm saying that does not mean that I'm not going to get it, because it's sad that this generation has been based on power. This generation has been based on resolution, and people play graphics more than they play games, and it's just so sickening and it's just so frustrating to me. And like I say, man, I just want to talk about this. Okay, first off, I want to talk about the PS4 Pro. Of course, that's about to come out pretty soon, and a lot of people are excited about it, and that's probably one of the reasons why some people have been holding out on buying a PlayStation, especially PlayStation 4 Slim, because I think that it was no need of bringing that out on the market. It was a waste of money on Sony's behalf. But I still think that the PS4 Pro is going to sell good, and like I said, it's about to come out pretty soon. But stuff like this is very alarming to me, because if that one is going to be a success, and of course with the Xbox Scorpios coming out next year, if that one up being a success and we still getting treated the way we are getting treated right now, with the lack of software, lack of first-party games, the lack of quality with these games, the single-player campaigns seems to get more rushed. The single-player campaigns seems to lack quality, lack good story modes. The multiplayers are fun, but you got to pay a huge amount of money just to get the full experience on multiplayer. Like gaming, yes, gaming has always been a business, but if you want to go back in the day, go back 15-20 years ago, these developers had fun making these games. These developers have fun because they love video games. They had passion for these video games, and now video games has been more treated like a business than treated like a playground. That's just how I'm feeling right now. On Sony's behalf, there is 3 different hardwares coming out during fall of 2016. 3 different hardwares. That's kind of sad, because we got more hardware coming out than first-party games. The only games that you're getting on Sony for the fall is, of course, The Last Guardian, in which it's supposed to be coming out, and hopefully it doesn't get delayed again. But that's the only game that came out. Of course, you got the No Man's Sky situation. I'm not even gonna count that game, because that game was a huge flop. That game was a huge disappointment. That was a scam of a game that came out, I believe, during the summer. But yeah, as a PlayStation 4 owner, I'm pissed off. Where's the games? Where's the first-party games? Where are they? Where are they at? I'm just so mad. Yes, we get multiplats. We get third-party support on the PlayStation 4, but I'm majority of an Xbox, kind of guy, and I play just about all my multiplats on my Xbox One. So as far as the PlayStation, they used to be known for a whole bunch of great first-party games. Where are they at now? Where's Crash Bandicoot? Where is Medieval? Where's Twisted Metal? Where's Parappa Rapper? Where are a lot of these great first-party games that we were so accustomed to playing back in the day? Where's Jak and Daxter? Where's a lot of these games that I had so fun back then? It seems that a lot of these games are based on power, based on resolution, based on how pretty that grass look, based on how pretty that sky look. Like, are we playing graphics or are we playing games, man? Like, this is the problem here, man. A lot of these people in this gaming community, just a lot of these graphics whores just want to buy these games just for pretty graphics and not for really good sharp gameplay. Just look at how these games are running now. These games are running like shit. Not only just on PlayStation, it's running like shit on the Xbox One. The reason why it's running like shit because y'all are so eager, y'all are so possessed of having so much power in y'all games. Y'all basically crying to these developers on how powerful y'all want these games to look, how realistic y'all want these games to look, but at the same time, something has to give. The more realistic this game is going to look, the most likely that it might be running like shit. And this is what we're getting right now. A lot of these games are running like shit. This is why we're getting new consoles, because these previous consoles with the standard Xbox One and the standard PlayStation 4 just can't handle what these games need, the requirements. So that's why we're getting a PlayStation 4 Pro, and this is why we are getting an Xbox One Scorpio, and it's fucking pathetic. I still feel that we should at least wait at least a couple more years, before we get new consoles, so we can at least get that 4 to 5 year window before new consoles get brought out. So that's why I'm kind of respecting Microsoft for bringing out the Scorpio within another year from now, so they can at least get that 4 year window instead of waiting 3 years like Sony is doing, because the PlayStation 4 Pro is about to come out, and basically it's going to be 3 years after the launch of the PlayStation 4. Now we got a brand new console that's coming out, and I'm just afraid that if this want to be a success, if the Scorpio want to be a success, we're going to have the exact same problem every time we get a new generation console. And Sony has already confirmed that they are still 4th generation consoles. So if the Pro comes out, and let's say another 2 or 3 more years, the Pro's been out, Sony is already ready to jump from PlayStation 4 to the PlayStation 5. So whoever bought the Pro only going to get between 2 to 3 years out of it. So you tell me that you're not going to get pissed? I would be highly pissed. So this is why I'm freaking pissed off right now, because a lot of people are going to fall for it, and we're going to be in the exact same situation. People are crying about how this gaming industry is freaking ripping us off, but at the same time, y'all helping them, because the power comes from y'all people that's watching this video, whoever's buying video games. The power, it comes from y'all, because y'all the one that has the money. Y'all the one that keep their electricity on. Y'all the one that keep them inside of mansions. I'm just being honest. The power comes from y'all, because if it wasn't for us, then there will be no PlayStation, won't be no Microsoft, Xbox, there won't be no Nintendo. Like, if it wasn't for the consumers, then they wouldn't even exist. So how y'all gonna treat this? That's all I want. Another thing I just want to mention before I end this video: fucking remasters. If we get a lot more remasters than actual new games or new IPs or whatever, or first party games, then I have a huge issue. I've been saying this for a fucking long time. I don't mind remastered games, but I want new games. And this is not what's going on, because we got a lot more remastered games than new games. It weighs a lot more than new games, these remasters. I'm just sick and I'm tired of it. I could just name a whole bunch of them off my chest right now. You got the Nathan Drake collection, you got Ratchet and Clank, you got God of War 3, you got the Gears of War Ultimate Edition, you got the Master Chief collection, you got the Dead Island collection, you got the Resident Evil freaking collection, the Resident Evil 1, 4, 5, 6, 0. Fuck, you got the BioShock collection. God damn it. Now we got the new Call of Duty game, the Infinite Warfare. It's a lot of freaking remasters out there, man. This is not even half of it. It's just something I'm just getting off my chest. Oh, it was another game that was, I forgot the name of that game. But man, like I say, man, it's just so many remasters. Oh, Dead Rising collection. Yeah, that too. Like I say, it's so many remasters out here. It's pissing me the fuck off. Like I said, we getting more remasters than we getting actual new games, and I don't see how y'all are even taking this? Like, how y'all feeling about this, guys? Like, where's the outcry for new games? Where's the outcry for more first-party games? Not only from Sony, but from Microsoft. We need more first-party games. Like, shit. That's the reason why I've been shitting on this fucking industry these past couple of years, man. I don't see anything good happen within a couple of years. Y'all think microtransactions is bad? Y'all think DLC practices is bad? It's gonna get worse. This generation is the worst generation of all time, and it's going to get worse whenever the ninth generation approaches, guys. So, like I say, the power is in y'all wallet. And what y'all gonna do whenever the ninth generation gets here? What y'all gonna do whenever we get brand new consoles every 2 to 3 years? Because this is exactly what I'm seeing what's gonna happen. But like I say, man, this is sad, man. But this is all I got to say, man. It's just a little something I've been having on my chest. I just got to get it off, and you know, I'm pretty sure some of y'all feel the same way. And I know a lot of y'all love graphics, but is it even necessary to have all these consoles, all these new hardwares coming out so fast? Like, Jesus Christ! Before we get 4K consoles, why don't the 4K TV stack up a little bit more at retailers? Because we still, if you go to Best Buy or Walmart, there is more 1080p TVs than 4K. So that tells you that more 1080p TVs is at people's households. 4K is not as mainstream as y'all think it is, because 1080p is still a thing. So I'm gonna say 4K won't be a thing, a norm, until another 2 to 3 years from now. That's just how I see it. So this is what y'all want, y'all graphics whores, and yeah, thanks a lot. But anyway, guys, y'all just give me y'all thoughts and y'all opinions on how y'all feel about this little rant I just did. I'm just not for all these damn consoles that's coming out. I'm just sick and I'm tired, you know, because I'm a gamer. I love video games. I love quality of video games, and by me being an old school, you know, gamer, this is not what I'm accustomed to. This is not what I'm liking. But hey, it is what it is, man. Y'all just give me your thoughts and y'all opinions on how y'all feel about this whole entire situation as a whole. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel, share my video, and follow me on Twitter. And once again, it's your boy Ripoffs 27. Y'all have a good day.